Producer boy Jay Reed, we back at it with another banger, another visual. Yo, Jay Reed, we back at it with another visual, another banger for y'all. Y'all hit the like button, like, comment, subscribe button for me. Camera right. Yeah. Okay. Press the like, comment, subscribe button. Press that thumbnail on the side of it. So let's get to it. Okay, we're gonna talk about NBA YoungBoy. Sincerely, kentrell just dropped. It's doing crazy numbers right now. You know, he's all over the YouTube charts, all over the waves right now. About to compete with Drake for the #1 spot. You know, he's popping right now on the scene right now with the music scene. He's locked behind bars currently. With stipulations regarding that. You know, he was on the cop, running from the cops, had a gun in the car. He's already a convicted felon. He still could do jail. That 10 years sentence was suspended because he beat the case or whatever, but it's still up there. You know, he still could possibly face that 10 years up there. I believe Atlantic helped him beat that case because at the time he wasn't even popping or making the kind of money that he's making now. So I definitely believe that they helped him beat that case. I don't know if they released that information or whatnot. Get my camera right. But I'm pretty sure they have. You know, YoungBoy got a cult following, crazy fan base. People fuck with him. I mean, a lot of artists wish they had the careers YoungBoy had. You know, he's doing crazy numbers on YouTube. YouTube now trying to take him down because he's getting all these views, and he's been getting the most views for YouTube the last 3 or 4 years. And now all of a sudden they don't want to support him. They're talking about his image. He's not kid friendly. I think YoungBoy had probably one of the biggest impacts on the culture. Like from 13 to 19, he has the kids on Smash. I think he's bigger than a little baby right now. He doesn't do any interviews, no promo like that. I mean, Atlantic is not even putting the big budget behind. YoungBoy is doing all this shit himself. Like, he could drop a video on YouTube and get over 1 million views or a million views at 1 o'clock. He'll have 1 million views before 4 o'clock. He'll be like the 2 million before lunchtime. That's how impactful this young man is. kentrell is YoungBoy, NBA YoungBoy. He's definitely making a wave. He's definitely making a splash right now. The youth is totally strong. Like, he got him on lock right now. I mean, I know Lil Durk and Lil Baby, the hottest artists in the game right now, and people fucking with him. But I think YoungBoy could be big. I think YoungBoy is still technically bigger than them because he doesn't do promo. He ain't doing no interviews. He's not really that social media friendly. Like, he don't even be on social media like that. He don't be going live. He only fuck with his niggas. He is doing features. I think he could do more, but I think he's doing enough. You know, he just had a song with Juice WRLD, Bandit, and he was on Tyler Creator album. And Tyler Creator, I think, has one of the best albums of the year so far. He was on What's Up. I think he's doing pretty good on the feature mark. He was on DGG album. He's a famous YouTube rapper. He was on that right there as well. Project. I think he's doing features enough. I think, you know, he just don't fuck with the industry. I just don't think he be with all the homies like fake kicking it. You know, he's like too hood for the industry. He's too street. You know, he's a gangster. I mean, he's a gangster. He's thugging. You know, he don't do that. I mean, even his brother is his spokesperson. He doesn't like an interview friendly guy. He just like to do his music. I mean, he's having a bunch of kids. Women, he has a sex appeal that women like. The fans gravitate towards him. He's definitely influenced the youth. He's so impactful for being this artist. I mean, he's been in the game the last 4 to 5 years right now and going strong. Still young, like 21 years of age. It's very sad to say that he's behind bars right now currently. But, you know, his fans are rocking with him. You know, he got over 100,000 streams so far. He's competing with Drake. And it's kind of funny that I don't understand why the industry is kind of blackballing him or shunning him, or I don't know why a lot of rappers aren't really like embracing YoungBoy. You know, really got them taking his stride. Like, he's one of the hottest in the game right now. The Migos on the Migos song "Need It." I don't understand why. You know, the industry's very cliquish. Look like, you know, but it seems like he don't play with the industry games. He like he just get the money and go home. You know, he does his features or whatever. He don't, you know. He should be getting a lot more awards. I think he should get a lot more recognition right now. You know, he just dropped the album with re-release songs, and people are going nuts for it. You know, the women are going crazy. The women are throwing themselves at him. The women constantly in his DMs. The women want to smash him. He's like a hood trick fantasy. Like the hood girls love YoungBoy. They want a nigga who's really in the streets with a bunch of baby mamas, 8, 9 kids, with the glizzy in the streets, tats all over him from Baton Rouge with a crazy ass accent. Them niggas in Baton Rouge have a wild accent. I mean, come on. I mean, you know, he's what they want. You know, he's fighting his chase. He's in the cell right now. Fighting this gun charge. You know, right now. That happened, I believe, I think somewhere in July, somewhere in, I believe, in August or whatever. He was running from the cops and, you know, and had a gun in the car with him. And, you know, I guess he decided to flee. He always end up in jail. You know, that's the only thing with YoungBoy. I wish he was just, you know, focus on the music. But somehow he's always attached to that street shit. He's always with the streets. He's you know, he's always into something, you know, regardless of the fact he constantly keep going back to jail. Constantly. He kind of remind me of Gucci Mane early on the stage of his career. Like Gucci just kept going in and out there. He was dropping music. Like Gucci had no big radio hits or anything, and people realized, you know, #1 hits, but he just had that cult fan base. And that was before the internet. He was really underground. And kind of remind me of YoungBoy in that sense. You know, he's thugging, he's in the streets. And it's kind of like fuck the industry in a sense. You know, he's definitely putting a stamp on the game, being behind bars, and people supporting this shit. Nobody's forgetting YoungBoy. I feel like YoungBoy could do 3-4 years in prison and come home, and people still fuck with him heavy. That's how strong he is. He's a workaholic. He's always putting out project after project. He's constantly in the studio with all the fucking and making babies. It's not getting away in his work because he's always putting out music, putting out work. He just keep going back to that. He can't leave the streets alone. I don't know if the money, because I mean, he was a street nigga before the rap shit. So money not going to change you. However, I just wish, you know, the people are guiding him or steering him in the right direction, because I just feel like in this sense he got too much to lose, you know. He still can't bail out. I know it's kind of sucks right now that you got one of the top albums in the country, in the world right now, streaming #1, and you can't enjoy the fruits of your labor or your success because you're in the jail cell right now. And, you know, I just feel like, I don't know, man. I just feel like he got that money so young and he don't know who to trust, or, you know, the streets. He just always, him and his partners keep getting shot at. I just wish he'll leave the street shit alone and just move forward with it and focus on his career, because he's very talented, you know. Very talented artist. You know, he's constantly putting out music, always working. He's always doing his thing, you know. He's definitely doing his thing right now. Very strong on the youth, right? I've never seen anything like this cult following, this NBA YoungBoy campaign. Like, you know, the women love that shit. You know, women got, a lot of people want a career he had. He has the career that a lot of artists want. YoungBoy don't really got big radio hits like that. But he just got that underground shit. When the internet and the streets fuck with you, you're good. So for all the artists out there that want to make it, you don't have to have big radio hit. If the streets and the internet fuck with you, you're a hit. You're good. Even though he even had with the drive-by shooting in 2016, you know, he had a drive-by shooting. He shot somebody in Baton Rouge, I believe. And, you know, I think that would really made his career over the top right there. But then he had a song called Murder with 21, I remember, that people start fucking with him. It's sad to say that, you know, he can't leave that street shit alone. I just feel like he got to make a choice, you know. He either going to have to be a rapper or a gangster. You can't be both, man. You see where it ends. You end up dead or doing a bunch of jail time and you're wasting your youth. He's wasting his prime right now. And he should be capitalizing on this moment. The young brother, YoungBoy. Yeah, man, he's just constantly, man, beating these kids. Hopefully he learned his lesson from this. Hopefully he, realized, I got to move with security. I got to move smart. I can't be riding around with illegal guns. I got too much at stake, you know. The career he has is incredible, you know. Y'all tell me what y'all think about the album. I get the album right now 8 out of 10. I don't understand why the industry not supporting this shit. You know, YouTube is trying to turn his back. They're doing everything they can to cancel this young man. And really, he's putting on right now. You know, his videos are very low budget. He ain't really, having expensive videos. He's posting videos in the hood with guns, with straps. He had a case about that. He was in Baton Rouge with guns. Like, I just don't get it. You're already a felon or whatever. I think my video just paused. But you're already a felon already. And come on, you gonna ride around with guns or whatever. And I just think it's very, I just think it's idiotic, man. You just put your life and family at risk or whatever. Sitting in that can. Then his videos are very cheap. They're very low budget. He's not spending a lot of money on his videos. He's not spending the bag. He's like shooting them in his mansion, and his cameraman is there waking him up like, yo, let's shoot this shit. Go outside, pull up to the hood, and shoot them at 1 o'clock, and then just dropping the shit the same night. It doesn't. He's probably spending at least maybe $1,000 to $2,000 at max on videos. At max, with edited and all that, he's probably spending 2 bands at max. It doesn't seem like no high videos. Like, it doesn't seem like no really expensive videos. I feel like Atlanta could really spend the bag on him. If YoungBoy would do interviews, promo, marketing strategy, I think he could be like the biggest artist on the planet. I think he could be up there with Drake and Cole and them. That's how impactful he is. Like, street rap, I feel like he helped bring that shit back. Because he came in the era with the SoundCloud rapping, and the SoundCloud rappers are dead. So now it's all about street rap, gangster rap, or the melodic rap. There's no in between anymore. You're either gangster rapper or you do melodic rap. There's no in between about, rapping about the cars. And they want to know if you caught a body. They want to know if you're a felon. They want to know if you really about that life. Or you really catching charges. Or you really out here in the street having street cred. This is what it's about. YoungBoy had lasted the SoundCloud rapper. He's been in the game for 4 to 5 years right now. So he's a vet. He's a young veteran in the game. He's, I won't say he's a vet. He's a pro. I say 10 years you're a vet. But I don't know how long can he continue to last like this without having big industry push, without having a big label push, without having big budgets. How long can he continue to last like this? YoungBoy don't even got that many videos. He got a couple with DJ Smalls or whatever, but how long can he continue to do this, y'all? Y'all tell me in the comments, how long can he continue to, have no promo or no push from the industry, or, how many times he gonna go to jail to realize, his family and his career is at hand, an immensely talented, an exquisite talent that the young man has, and the influence he has, the way he carries himself, I just feel like, man, he just gotta change his surroundings and his people, because when you like that, man, you just got way too much to lose, and you just got too much at stake. And the stakes are just high at that point. People just want to triumph. He's in the mall. People want to triumph for clout or whatever, and try to be tough or whatever just to get views and shit. So I just feel like he just got to move cautious. So y'all tell me what y'all like about the video. Like, comment, subscribe. I don't want it to be too long. Y'all press that thumbnail. And y'all tell me what he should do. I'm out.